In this lesson, you will listen to a story about one of the most brilliant minds in history, Leonardo da Vinci. Listen carefully because at the end, I will ask you some questions, just like in a real English exam. You can write your answers in the comments or check the description for the correct answers. Are you ready? Let's begin. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15, 1452 in a small town called Vinci in Italy. His father was a wealthy notary and his mother was a peasant woman. Leonardo grew up in the countryside, surrounded by nature. As a child, he was very curious. He spent hours watching birds fly, studying plants and drawing animals. He often asked questions that no one could answer. Why do birds fly? How do fish breathe underwater? His love for learning never stopped. When Leonardo was 14 years old, his father sent him to Florence, one of the most important cities in Italy. There he became an apprentice to Andrea del Verrocchio, a famous artist. Leonardo learned how to paint, sculpt, and design buildings. He worked hard and quickly became better than his teacher. In fact, there is a story that when Leonardo painted an angel in one of Verrocchio's paintings, it was so beautiful that Verrocchio decided never to paint again. Leonardo da Vinci is famous for his paintings. Two of his most famous works are the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. The Mona Lisa is a portrait of a woman with a mysterious smile. It is the most famous painting in the world today, and millions of people visit the Louvre Museum in Paris to see it. The Last Supper is a large painting that shows Jesus and his disciples at their final meal. Leonardo painted it on the wall of a monastery in Milan. However, he used an experimental technique, and over time, the painting started to fade. Even today, experts work to preserve it. Leonardo was different from other painters because he studied light, shadows, and human emotions in detail. He wanted his paintings to look real and full of life. Leonardo was not just an artist, he was also an inventor. He designed machines that were centuries ahead of his time. He sketched designs for flying machines, helicopters, and even submarines. His famous ornithopter looked like a giant bird with wings. It was his idea for a human-powered flying machine. Today, some of his designs have inspired modern airplanes and helicopters. Unfortunately, many of his inventions were never built because technology at the time was not advanced enough. However, his notebooks, filled with thousands of sketches and ideas, continue to inspire engineers today. Leonardo was also a scientist. He made over 200 detailed drawings of the human body, showing the brain, the heart, and even the baby inside the mother's womb. His studies helped doctors understand anatomy better, even though his work was not published at the time. He was also interested in the natural world. He studied water movement, plant growth, and the way the human eye sees things. His curiosity had no limits. In 1516, King Francis I of France invited Leonardo to his court. The king admired him not only as an artist, but also as a great thinker. Leonardo spent his last years in France, working on designs and teaching young artists. He died on May 2, 1519, at the age of 67. Today, he is remembered as one of the greatest geniuses in history. His work continues to inspire artists, scientists, and inventors all over the world. Now, let's check your understanding. Here are 6 questions about the story. 1. Where was Leonardo da Vinci born? 2. What did Leonardo study to improve his paintings? 3. What is Leonardo's most famous painting? 4. Why were Leonardo's inventions not built in his time? 5. What did Leonardo study to help doctors? 6. Where did Leonardo spend his final years? Check the description for the answers. Great job! If you enjoyed this listening practice, make sure to subscribe for more videos. And if you want more listening exercises with answer keys, stay tuned. I'm creating a full course just for you. See you next time.